Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode on the I've Ever Blown Bubbles, a football manager story on the Dave Goodger FM channel. My name's Dave, and you have joined us now as we are kick-starting season 3 in the Premier League with the StrikerLESS West Ham. Season 1 was a great season for West Ham. We finished 4th, we got Champions League football, we reached the final of the FA Cup, which we were beaten by Liverpool, and we took that on board. We made some improvements. We moved on, and second season was a phenomenal season for West Ham. Let's be brutally honest. We came second in the league. We were pipped by Liverpool by 2 points. We had a chance with 3 games to go. Playing them, we could only grind out a 1-1 draw, which was bonus for Liverpool because we couldn't catch them really. We then had our back-to-back FA Cup finals. This time we managed to get that win. We beat Wolves in a pretty regulation game. And then Champions League-wide, we had an unbelievable run, beating the likes of Barcelona, Juventus and Man City before meeting Liverpool in the final. And Liverpool are really starting to grind my gears here because they absolutely dismantled us, totally took us to school, and we lost 3-0. We've taken that on board. We've made improvements again, and we're going. This is season 3. We've done pre-season. We've done the Charity Shield, where Liverpool have beaten us again, and now we're ready to start the season good and proper. So let's just have a quick look at where we are. As you're saying here, we've played 4 games now. We'll go through those 4 games. Tactics-wise, nothing really has changed apart from personnel-wise. I have, maybe about time, some might say, knocked that very attacking on the head for now, and we've gone with balanced, just so we can start moving through the gears if we need to. If we start up here with very attacking and going, if we're hitting a brick wall, we've got nowhere to go to. We can't build the pressure because we're already up here. We're starting unbalanced. If it's going well, we don't need to change it. Okay, we're starting on a more defensively sound foundation. But if we're ahead, or if we're not dominating the game and we need to add that pressure and build that pressure, we can start stepping through the gears, or at least that's the plan. At the back, nothing really has changed. Rugani, Rice, Kehrer, they're my 3. They've got a good working understanding. They've pretty much played all of last season. Kehrer got injured towards the end of last season, but he has been phenomenal since he joined from PSG. The wing backs, we brought players in. We brought Junior Firpo in on the right. On the left, it's going to be him and Simcas there. Baba Rahman has been moved on. Over on the right, we've got Conte, we've got Ben Johnson, the youngster, and also now Mbabu, the Swiss right wing back. He has come in. He's got all the physicals you want. He's young-ish, just hitting his prime. He's 27 years old. Pace, stamina, fitness, acceleration, work rate, teamwork, determination, bravery, crossing, dribbling, passing, tackling, you name it, he's got it. So we've got him. We've also got a bit of a cheeky bid in for John Joe Kenny from Liverpool. Young, English, got all the stats that you want again. So we will be looking at maybe having 4 right wing backs, and maybe someone will be losing out there. I think Conte is getting towards the late 20s, heading for 30s, so he might be the one to move on rather than Johnson, who does fulfil a homegrown quota for the Europe, which is helpful. In the middle, Souček is still my rock in the middle there. Harry Winks has come in on loan from Spurs. Last season, we had Dele Alli on loan. That started off well, but he really tailed off, and other players in his place stepped up. So I've not took him up on the second season. I'm not trying to buy him. But Harry Winks has come in from Spurs. Sitting else on the bench, we've got Busquets still on loan for another season here. We've got Connor Coventry, who stepped up from the youth. Mark Noble is still here. I think this will be his last season. And we've also got Fede San Emeterio. So we've got plenty of cover. Considering we only played 2, we've got plenty of cover there. And also, if it gets really bad, Declan Rice can move back up into there. Up front, this is where the big signing came from. Nicolo Zaniolo. He's cost me 60 million. And he started like a house on fire. He really has. Physicals for days, mentals out of this world, and technicals absolutely astounding. Only 23. He's going to be a big player for this season, I hope. So he was my main signing. He's the one I wanted to get going. So yeah, that's where we are team-wise. That's where we are tactics-wise. Let's have a look how we've been doing on the old games. So as I said, last time we saw we lost 4-3 in the Community Shield to Liverpool. Season opener, we were at home. It was Norwich. Norwich, a newly promoted side. So this was one that not a softball opener. Let's be brutally honest. They're in the Premier League. They're decent, but it was one. It could have been harder. It could have been more difficult. And we started off well. And Zaniolo has started off well. Let's just go through the goals. So as I said, coming in here, and Zaniolo has started off well. And Barbo, lovely cross. His first assist on 10 minutes. Then on 15 minutes, short corner routine. Bowen, Fornals, Bowen, back to Zaniolo, and fires it in. Both goals were early. That wasn't the end of the action. Bowen had one chalked off late on, but it didn't tell the whole story. 23 chances, only 9 on target, so that was a slight disappointment there. Which is good because we had some players that didn't really perform. Fornals didn't really hit the heights in this game. Winks is only just settling in, so I'm not concerned there really yet. That was a 6.9. Firpo and Curl are both on 6.7s. Again, it's okay. It's bang average, but they need to be looking and improving on there going forward. After Norwich, we had a second home game. This one was Wolves. So it is an unchanged side completely. Everybody's still there. Nothing's changed at all. And it was another reasonably early start. Knocked back from Rugani and Kerber inside the 6-yard box, toe poking at home. Once again, this was not the whole story. We reduced Wolves to 5 shots during the entire game. We had 17. We were a lot more dominant than the 1-0 scoreline does say. Declan Rice didn't have the best of games, 6.5, but they didn't attack much for Declan to defend. But yeah, maybe I'm excusing a bad performance a bit too easily there. After that, obviously 2 for 2, we go on our first away trip. This is to Leeds. Now, previously, Leeds have been a tough game for us. They've always been high scorers. And this one was another very even game. Chance-wise, possession-wise, everything was, it was a close, hard-fought game, this one. It was another unchanged side, 3 games in a row. And Rafinha here, making Mbabu look foolish, knocking it past the other, and then firing in. Doing what we do normally, going in early. 15 minutes later, though, Firpo gets to the byline. Keeper makes the save. Back to Fornals for his first. 5 minutes later, Mbabu to Winks, back through, and then Fornals just lifting it over the oncoming keeper there to give us the lead. Just past the half hour, Rugani dropping Suchek to feed Nicolo, and there's his 3rd goal in 3 games. And that was how it finished. The second half was a very cagey affair. We were equal. let's be brutally honest, they had 10 chances, 5 on target, we're 11 and 6 on target. They had more possession, yes, but I'm not concerned with possession figures. What I am concerned with is Mbabu, Rice, 6.7, 6.6. That's not good enough. Mbabu, and he has been told that's not good enough. I've got players on the bench already that want to play, let alone the new guy coming in who's going to want to start. If his figures don't improve, he's on the bench. I don't care. Rice, I love him. He's an absolutely fantastic player. But if he's not got performances in him, I've got defenders for days that can come in and take his spot. So he needs to keep an eye on that. After that, the first test of the season, we had a lovely, nice, easy 3-game start of the season. We were away to Chelsea. This was again for the 4th game in a row, an unchanged side. I've got no reason to swap anything around now. Shortcoming routine, early doors, and Nicolo Zaniolo, 4th goal of the season. That was it until just before the hour mark. Firpo feeding 4 nails, and then just inside the 6-yard box, Zaniolo knocking it in for a 2-0. Chelsea were then pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. We dropped back, we dropped everything lower. Stengs, with 5 minutes to play, got there, and they kept knocking on the door, but we held firm. That 11 chances, at least 6 of those came in the last 10 minutes. The stats don't quite ring true on this one. Although we only had 4 shots, all of them on target, and scored with 2. And as I say, it was a lot more even than the stats give out. The scoreline does play true on this one. But again, Mbabu 6.4, Rice 6.6. They're being dropped out. I can't afford performances like that. So we're going to have Conte come in on the next game. We are playing Sheffield United, and it's the live game we're about to play. And Rice is being dropped out for probably Cardoso, or either Lascelles or Cardoso. I'm not quite made my mind up yet. So that's where we are. As I said, we've played 4, we've won 4, we're top of the league. We've played a good team in Chelsea. It's the team that previously have beaten us home and away in the league. But yeah, we'll see how we go. It is early days, but let's get going. The Champions League groups, by the way, they are in, and that is let's call it what it is. It's hell. Let's just bring this up on the big screen so you can see this properly. That is my Champions League group. Barcelona. Okay, we beat them home and away, or beat them at home and drew away. Milan, Borussia Dortmund, who we have beaten 2 seasons in a row in friendlies. We played them in the group stage last year, and they took us apart home and away. Hopefully we've learned, and hopefully the changes we've made will counteract that. But yeah, Milan, Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona. I just hope we do well enough to get Champions League, to get Europa League. That 3rd spot is where I'm looking for this now. But yeah, the Champions League, that's coming up next month as well. But for now, we have got, it's back to the Premier League, and it is back to Sheffield United at home. Okay then, welcome back. We are here. It is game day. West Ham, Sheffield United at home. Sheffield United have been a little bit of a bogey team for me. They've always pushed for us. They beat us in the first season. They pushed us hard in the second season. The changes are being made. I'm going with a little bit of youth. I've got serious hopes. I've got Jamal Baptiste. He's come up from the youngsters. He is 18 years old. I want this guy to be my Mark Noble. I want him record after record after record. He is only young. He's never going to be captain. His leadership's only 4. But 14, 15, 15 in the important defensive technicals. Anticipation of 13. Concentration, decisions, determination 15. Positioning 15. Pace, stamina, acceleration are all high enough to be good. I want him to be good. I so desperately want him to be one that steps up and becomes the next Declan Rice, the next Mark Noble. So he's having a start. He's having a start for me. So let's go with him at the back, and then Mbabu his performances have not been good enough at all. So he is coming out for Conte, who no, for Johnson. Let's go you. Let's have a young academy team in here. This may well backfire on me completely because let's be brutally honest. Yeah, it won't be the first time. Okay, so we are good with everything. Our line is standard. Let's keep the line as standard. Sheffield United at home. We should walk it. But this is West Ham, so anything could and usually does happen. Okay, London Stadium, just that one loss in 4. That is the Community Shield. Sheffield United lost their last game out. Both teams playing 5 at the back. They're playing the same formation, but they've got strikers, whereas we're not. Let's get it on. Let's keep this fantastic run going that we've started here. Firpo giving away a free kick in the first few seconds. He's going to be booked in the first minute. Surely not, Ref. You've got to give him one. No, he's getting booked in the first minute. Okay, great. Walk on eggshells for the rest of them. Okay. Okay, 4th minute. Regani. Giving the Firpo. Playing it around in midfield. As long as we don't lose the ball. Okay, that's better now then. Can we move up the pitch now? Bowen, we've been called up for the England squad. Get in there. Oh, a save. It was a good save. Maybe we should have took the shot a bit sooner. Winks joins him in the books in 10 minutes. This is my youngsters doing Johnson 6.7, Baptiste 6.7. Short corner, here we go. This has been good for us recently. 4 now to Winks. Winks with a block shot and Ward-Prowse. Good tackle from Tuchek. The short corner routine has been quite a decent source of assists for us. .25 gone. We've had just the one shot on target so far. This might be one where we need to move through these gears a little bit. Looking at it. Half hour gone. Let's just drop it at 1 then. They've had the most chances, but none of them have been on target. Bowen, Zaniolo, Bowen, 4-0, blocked. I was offside. Bowen offside. Come on. Oh, that's annoying. It's annoying. Zaniolo's not in the best. Firpo and Johnson not having particularly good games. Suchek dispossessing them in midfield and strong. Oh, he's going all the way. And it's it. Oh, he's at the post. That would have been a hell of a goal. Bowen now, free kick off the post, and Jamal Baptiste. First ever goal for West Ham in his first league start. Jared Bowen is a great free kick. Saved by Ramsdale, but falls straight to Baptiste, who couldn't miss. Gives us a lead. There we go. We pumped it up now. We've stepped through the gears. We've gone from 1 shot on target to 3. We sometimes just having that ability just to push forward, I think, is one that we've maybe been missing by setting the tempo high and setting the attacking so high all the while. Firpo's nervous. Zaniolo's not having the best of games, but then again, there's lots very, very average here. Let's give him a little bit of influence. So, I have faith. Inspired and motivated. That's what I'm looking for. Let's have a bit of that with you as well. He's composed now, so let's get this second half going and hopefully push and get a couple more goals and make this a little bit more comfortable. Zaniolo on the ball early. Souček, Winks, Bowen. Oh, running it out. Bad touch there. Two wing backs are not playing well at all at the minute. Good header away from Baptiste, and now Zaniolo's free. He's rode them past one. Yes! Get in there. 6th goal of the season. Hit them on the break. It was a great header from Baptiste from the ball in. And Zaniolo from deep in his own half rode one despairing tackle, and from then there was no one going to catch him. It's all about whether he could hit the target, and he did magnificently across the keeper. And yes, that's a better start to the second half. 2-0 now. Baptiste with a 7.4. Johnson's not doing the best. We might have to have a look at that. Maybe bring Busquets on for a little bit. So now, can he do something with it though? Good block. Nels, who is himself now the better game, dispossessed. Baptiste now trying. Lovely little interplay with Souček and Baptiste there. Zaniolo coming deep for it. Fornals spreading the play to Junior. Back out to Johnson. Lovely football. Fornals. He was well tracked and the block was there straight off the bat. Junior measuring his cross for Thomas Souček, a towering header, 8 yards out, 3-0. Now might be the time to make a change then, because Junior Firpo's not playing well, but no one really could play left back. It's going to have to be though. Let's get Busquets on there. Winks is not having a good game, so let's bring another academy player on. Let's have 3 academy players in here. Let's bring Connor Coventry on in the middle there. So Busquets is playing wrong-footed. Good save. Good save from Schlager there. Not just the half hour left to play. And good header away. Carroll with the defensive header there. And Schlager out and collecting the through ball. So yeah, not the 18, 19, 20 chances that we used to be getting, but these chances are more of them on target. 8 and 5, so there used to be 13, 14, 15 and 5. So I think just dropping this intensity down is suiting us a bit better here. 20 to play and we are comfortable now. Might just And they're feeding Bowen. Oh, good block. Keep the ball alive. Okay. Oh, Busquets making the error, got caught. McBurney. Yeah, it's a good finish, but Busquets glimmer of hope for Sheffield United. Busquets was caught dallying on the ball there, not quite sure what to do. Tried to make the ball to Rugani, but it's a terrible pass. And Bunty was free. There was no one going to catch him. 20 to play, 3-1 West Ham. Okay, can Busquets make up for the mistake? Conjugate the ball forward. Johnson, no feeding for now. There it is. That's how you react to getting a goal back. Go and score another one. Bezo to Johnson. Johnson looks up and plays the through ball for 4 now, straight onto, and then 7 yards out. And the keeper coming out just throws it underneath him. It was a close one, but it is a yard onside easily. So that's how Fornals responds to me thinking about maybe taking him off. Goes and scores. Okay. 15 to play, and Fornals robs him there. Oh, good save though from Ramsdale. Good save from Ramsdale. Good anticipation from Fornals there. Nicked it off him right at the deep in their own half. And Souček's powering through again. Oh, another good save from Ramsdale. Stepping through the gears now. 12 chances, 8 on target. That percentage of that I'm very, very pleased with. Johnson now 7.1. Baptiste with 7.5. Yeah, we are a very, very young side as well with this. Fornals. Oh, yes, what a free kick. Over the wall, bent round, keeper with no chance really. Right foot, bent just over the wall, and the height that the keeper is never going to get to. Coming up into injury time now. Fornals with 2 goals. Yeah, no, let's give Fornals a rest. No, he's got to score 2. Now he's on a hat-trick. Wardprowse picking up that free kick though. We're deep into injury time now. Good tackle from Baptiste. And it's all over. A very, very, very good performance, a professional performance. We made some changes. They played off. The plan of keeping it balanced and if need be, step through the gears has worked. It wasn't working. We had 1 chance on target, admittedly, but just 1 chance in the first half hour. Step it up before half time, then we made our chances and we scored a goal. Second half, on that more attacking push, we then go and just run away with the game. Very, very comfortable. I'm happy with my performance. I've read that game better than usually. I'm a little bit of a passenger with these games. Well done, it was a good win. And it sees us with our 100% record intact. Now, the first month of the season is done. It's in the books. We are played 5, won 5. We played Chelsea. Chelsea was the big test. They're lounging down in 14th. So Man City are still keep in touch with us. They've obviously drawn a game early doors there. Liverpool, I'm never going to write them off. they're down there. They're in ninth at the moment, just 7 points, but they just lost to Man City, so that's where some of those points have gone. But yeah, that was good. We're in Wolves in third place. We beat them already. But that, yeah, we've done well there. Coming up next month, we've got some big games again coming up next month. We've got Carabao Cup, we've got Forest Green, so a nice easy one, let's be brutally honest there. West Brom, then Barcelona and Milan and Borussia Dortmund, all in the Champions League next month, and Man City in the league. Yeah, this is an early make or break month then. If we can get 2 wins out of the 3, or even a win and a draw out of the 3 Champions League groups, we've got a chance of going through to the next stage. Man City is a big test. See how we get on with that. We might drop back to the flat back 4 and play the formation that I would have played against Liverpool in the Community Shield, but we'll see. That's where we are next month then. So we'll come back. We will play. Well, yeah, we're going to play all except the Borussia Dortmund. We'll come back. We'll have a live playthrough of the Borussia Dortmund's Champions League group. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell for the notifications when I post a new video. I've got this story going and the Roma wasn't built in a day Discord challenge, 1 season, 1 and done storyline going up. So check out that thread as well. If you have any comments, if you have any ideas of how I think I'm going to get on in the Champions League, drop them down in the comments. I do respond, or try to respond to all comments that get out there. Thanks for watching. I've been Dave. I'll see you on the next episode.